What up, my friends? Thank you for joining me. Jesse here with Just Man Sports Cards. We're going to go over Allen Iverson's top 10 all-time card sales. I used Card Ladder to get this data. I don't actually own any of these cards after I did the research. And then if there was multiple sales of a card, I just took the highest sale. So the card will only be on the list once for its sale. So we'll get into it. Number 10, Skybox Molten Metal. This is numbered to 40, sold for $10,600 in May of 2021 through PWCC. The base insert was 1 in 96 packs, and then I don't believe that these really have pack odds stated on them that I could at least find. So only 40 of them out there. Super tough. This is like a die cut through here so you can see through the card. Pretty good photo of Allen Iverson there. So it's number 10, $10,000, and that's why I don't own any of these cards, is because the lowest sale is $10,000. Number 9, this is one of his rookie cards, the Flair Legacy, row 0. So he would have a legacy card for 0, row 0, 1, and 2 out of that. This would be the most rare version of it. Row 0 is. Row 1 and 2 for 96 Flairs is about the same rarity. This was a BGS 9.5. I couldn't find an actual photo of the BGS 9.5 that sold, so I just grabbed a picture of the card. Typically, the Legacy has this. It has this stamp, but then it's also in blue, and then it's numbered on the back. So 11,800 sold in June of 2021 through eBay. I believe that was a bin because I would put or buy it now. Or maybe not. Maybe it was an auction. Number 8, Exquisite. This is numbered to 3. It's a little hard to see right here. Great patch. Pretty good subgrades all across the border. It sold for $12,000 in August of 2021 through Golden. This would not be his playing years, I believe. But in a Sixers uniform, that definitely typically helps sales. I don't think you'll see any cards in the top 10 here with him in a Denver or another uniform. Number 7, definitely these cards are pretty popular across the board. Panini Prizm Gold. 2012 is the first year of Panini Prizm. $12,000 sold in June of 2021 through Golden. These are numbered to 10. Typically, centering is pretty tough. This copy looks pretty centered. Yeah, so it would have a shot at a 10, I think, with PSA. This really isn't my cup of tea, but to each their own. This is probably my favorite card on the list, and it was really hard to find sales of this card and pictures of the card as well. It's a BGS 8.5. It sold for $12,300 in March of 2022, eBay fixed price. I think if this would be the card on the list that I would want to own, it'd be a second-year card. These are numbered to 50, I do believe. Yep, Rubies are. Yeah, the slideshow isn't going to capture the shine on these, but I've seen the Kobe at a card show before, and they truly are gorgeous cards. Number 5, this is a rookie card, Precious Metal. So these were 1 per box, and then it's all gray here. And he would have 2 Precious Metals in the metal set. This one sold for $14,000 in November of 2021 through PWCC. So you're looking at about at least 100 boxes to get one of these cards. And then it's going to be pretty condition sensitive. There's a total of 44 copies graded by PSA, and there's 4 10s. So not many of these cards out there. Number 4, another Rubies, 98, so another year up. These would be out of 50 as well. These Rubies are really hard to find. $15,000. May 2022, Golden Auctions, a 7. You can see corners here. It's got a little whiting and rounding on most of the corners. So it's, I guess, kind of easy to see that it got 7. And then I looked up how many had been graded by PSA, and only 3 have been graded of the 50. I didn't look up BGS. 2 of those are 7s, and 1 is an 8. So this is the second highest grade that you can get. I like the other Rubies better just because it's, to me, it's a better action shot and a better photograph, I guess. Number 3, Credentials. This set continues to get more and more popular. The main difference is the base card for him is red on the border. The Credentials is gray, and then this would be numbered out of 499 on the back. This is a rookie card. Gem Mint 10, sold for $18,000 in June of 2020. PWCC. So curious if you guys think that this would go for higher now. My guess is that it would. I wouldn't be surprised if it did. 25 would be my guess. Gorgeous card. You can see through this as well if you hold it up to sunlight. It looks like the sky. They're gorgeous cards. I own a Kevin Garnett and a PSA 7 from 96. I looked up how many have been graded for these. 117 have been graded, and there's only 3 10s through PSA. Number 2, Topps Chrome Refractor. These have gotten pretty hot recently. The 61,000 is the top sale for this all time. June 2011. eBay fixed price. So quite a while ago. I might have mistyped that. It might be 2021. Actually, it is 2021. Just so I mistyped that on the slide. My fault there. There's been 8 sales since this, and all of them ranged around $50,000. So this person just paid a little more on the high side, but long term, I think you're going to be just fine. This is possibly his most iconic rookie card. It does have some etching, as you can see in here. Gorgeous card. And then the PMG Reds. These are out of 100. The first 10 are the green set. So the green are more rare, or rarer, however you want to say that. This is a BGS 7. There were some other copies of the red that had sold that were a little lower, and some were actually higher grades too. This one went for $67,200, June 2022. Gorgeous card. I've actually never seen any of the basketball versions in hand. I've seen some of the other versions in hand. Probably his most rare rookie card. And that's the top 10. So if you like these videos and you like the different content that I'm doing, please give a thumbs up and subscribe. If not, just let me know what other type of content you would like me to do. I mainly do 90s basketball, and I bounce around into basketball vintage as well. Hope everyone is well, and I'll catch you later.